Hey, Billy.
What's up, Andrew?
I have so much shit to talk about, man.
Brother, we have so much shit to talk about.
You know what? Let's make a fucking podcast.
But what are we going to call it?
How about so much shit to talk about?
I love it.
I love us.
Got so much shit to talk about. Got so much shit to talk about.
We've got so much shit to talk about.
It's the goddamn 27th.
Yeah, it is. It's almost the first.
Almost. Almost the 1st of December. The first of the last. That's crazy, man.
It is pretty freaking wild.
Hey, I got a question for you, Andrew.
I have an answer for you.
Where in the shit did 2017 go?
Well, let's see. I don't know.
A shitty year.
Was it worse than 2016 though?
Yes.
How?
Trump's president.
He was elected in 2016 though.
At the very,
2016,
very end.
but
at the very,
but
very
that
end.
happened in 2016.
Very, very end.
And
He
all
wasn't
the
in
people
office.
all the people that died in 2016, that does not compare to 2017.
Get that list up.
I can't right now.
No, don't get me wrong. I know we lost some important motherfuckers in 16.
Randy
but
Savage.
This year, man, Randy Savage. Pretty sure he was like 2014, wasn't he? Come on. Come on. All right. You pull up.
I will as soon as I can. Right now, I'm in the middle of a war attack for one of the games I'm playing. Because if I don't, then it looks bad, and it'll be bad.
Oh.
So I got to make sure I get this in. I mean, I'm almost done. This is the last thing. It's just this person's annoying.
You see where these priorities lie? His.
Yeah, I'm a very committed individual, and
he is.
I'm a vice in a guild on Summoners War Sky Arena. I'm a co-founder of this guild, so I got to show my peeps. Hey,
He's a
I'm
co-founder.
committed.
A co-found. Look at you. What are you owning, noobs?
Yeah.
Hell
much.
yeah. Hell yeah. All right. Well, while he does that, I'm gonna pull up this list of 2017 celebrity deaths because it's pretty devastating, as you all know. Hey.
Yeah.
What's the what's going on here?
With what?
Fill me in.
Oh, okay. So, well, he's dead.
Oh.
There, I filled you in. So he is a bomber.
Okay.
So he makes sure his attack power is really high, and he puts a bomb on a target with a chance to fail.
Yeah.
So his accuracy is high to go against that guy's resistance. So that guy can resist the negative effect. But he didn't, so I put the bomb on, and then the bomb ignores defense. So when it exploded, it did, 30,000 damage.
Mm-hmm.
So there's nothing that monster could have done.
And these two over here are your pals?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're my buffers. He's actually an imp. His name's Orion.
There are many manner, imps and demons.
And I actually named my last cat Orion, the one we had to put down.
Yeah.
Last cat we put down was named Orion.
That's a sad story.
Because he was so playful.
Yeah.
And then that bitch, that's a Megan. Yeah, just Megan.
A basic white bitch.
She gives attack buff, which is what I needed. Yeah, but that's all I'm gonna do for the game. We have a siege war going on, but we're losing really bad, and I can't bring us back anyway, so I'll attack on that later. That ends at
a siege war.
3 a.m. Don't, damn it, fucking cack. I got 5 wings. They ain't good. All right.
Did you clean up on Pokemon?
Pokemon. See, I've been sick, so I haven't wanted to go out, and do anything.
Okay.
So I try not to go out that much, but we did get some stuff. And I don't know when that event ends, either.
I think it did end.
I thought it ended last night.
Yeah, I had some
But my
notification that I didn't get to read.
My wife said that it ends on the 2nd for some reason, but I don't think she just found any information about that.
Yeah.
So do you have the 2016 deaths?
I got 2017 deaths.
All right. Celebrity deaths, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Right.
Celebrity deaths.
Should we go ahead and
Let's pop these
all
fucking
right, let's
Funyuns
dink 'em?
open.
Let's
yeah.
dink 'em? Dink 'em?
Frito-Lay, not a sponsor.
Good smell.
Oh, it is a good smell.
Yeah.
These are the real ones, guys. These are not Oniums. Also
Yeah,
not a
yeah.
sponsor. These will give you Captain Crunch mouth.
Yes. Also not a sponsor.
Mmm.
Yeah. They're good.
I'm getting this wretched broken wisdom tooth taken out in the morning.
Man, I'm winning.
I'm looking so forward to it.
I need mine out for sure. I know we're trying to get them done, but we'll see.
All right.
So, who you read one and then I'll read another one.
Okay. Are we going for most
You're-
notables?
No, I'm just starting at the list right here
Okay.
at the start.
All right. Well, the start of mine is Della Reese, which is the lady from Touched by an Angel, the black woman with the neat hair, and always wore the dangly earrings.
My first one is Pat Harrington Jr.
Yeah.
I don't know who it is.
Me neither.
All right, next. So you win that round.
Yay! Touched by an Angel. Jana Novotná. She is a Wimbledon champion
Yeah, I win this one.
from the Czech Republic.
David Bowie.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that one hurts. That's a big motherfucker.
Yeah.
Earl Hyman. We said goodbye to the Hyman in 2017. He played Russell Huxtable on The Cosby Show.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I still win. I have Alan Rickman.
Oh, man. Yeah. That hurts. Who the Azadine Alaya?
Can I see a picture?
He was a Tunisian-born fashion designer.
What?
He was known as the king of clean, man.
Gene Wilder. If for those of you that don't know, he was in the original Willy Wonka movie.
This guy's fucking killing me right now. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Malcolm Young, lead guitarist of AC/DC.
Hugh O'Brien. I'm not sure who he is. So you win that one.
Lil Peep.
Oh yeah, he was supposed to be a rapper, right?
Yeah, age 21.
Yeah.
Age 21 and dude's got hella face tats.
Yes.
That's sad.
He's from Europe. But Arnold Palmer.
Arnie Palmer.
Yeah.
You were just having one of those. You are having one of those, I should say.
Yes.
A blueberry owner.
Yeah, sure am.
Roy Halladay.
Florence Henderson. I'm not sure who she is.
Florence Henderson?
Yeah.
That's Mrs. Brady.
That's why she looks familiar.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, who the fuck? So I win that one.
Brad Bufunda.
All right, and I think we can end on this one, and we'll tally it up unless you want to keep going. Because
No,
I think everyone wins on this one because Fidel Castro died in 2016.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Fats Domino. Rock and roll legend.
Alan Thicke. Carrie Fisher. I forgot about that.
Ralphie May. Tom Petty. Hugh Hefner.
John Glenn.
Now we're getting into the big stuff. Harry Dean Stanton. Damn it. Uncle Henry. Let's see. Troy Gentry, if you're a country fan.
I am not. Patty Duke. Doris Roberts.
Richard Anderson. Jerry Lewis.
Doris Roberts isn't dead?
Glenn Campbell. John Hurd.
Doris Roberts is dead. Damn. Prince. Muhammad Ali. Joe Santos.
Chester Bennington. Martin Landau. Chris Cornell. Adam West.
Tony Burton.
Prodigy. Oh, wow. Mobb Deep. Stephen First. Oh, no.
Oh, William Christopher from MASH. He was the radio, I think. Is that what they called him?
Yep. That's him. Greg Allman. That one sucks, too.
See, if they would have had a picture like that, I don't know who it was.
Aaron Moran. Cuba Gooding Sr. Charlie Murphy.
Man, I don't think 2017 beats the celebrity deaths of 2016.
I don't know. John Hurt.
I mean, they're both stacked lists, but
They
hey,
are.
2017 has been shit. We can just chalk it up to that, right?
Yeah. Yeah. It's just been stupid.
Especially the past, I'll say the past 3 years.
Think of how many senseless acts of violence
You know
we
what?
had this year.
Yeah, I'll say past 3. So that takes it back to 2014, right?
Yeah.
So that's Robin Williams. He died in 2014.
Was it? Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, has it already been 3 years? That's crazy.
Yes, it has.
Drinking.
Did I ever tell you about that? So here's some weird things that my family has some weird powers, okay? And we were not aware of them until tragedies have struck, I should say. Tragedies have struck. All right, so I was watching Dead Poet Society.
Mm.
All right, and like I stopped watching it probably around 3 a.m. on the morning that Robin Williams killed himself.
Wow.
I woke up to the news about his death, and I couldn't believe it because I just watched Dead Poet Society where the kid kills himself, and they're like,
Yeah.
it was so heart-wrenching.
Yeah, that's neat, man.
So, last year, I can't remember how it played out, but I posted something on Facebook about somebody dying. And my sister, my dad's oldest girl, Sierra, she posted a picture of Alan Rickman because he didn't know who somebody was.
Yeah.
Wait, it was the wrong picture. I wish I could find it because she deleted it. Because the next day, not 12 hours after that, he had died.
Wow.
And then she deleted that stuff, so I can't really remember what it was about, but
Son of a bitch.
yeah,
Yeah, that would have been cool.
fucking
To
crazy.
track that down.
Crazy.
Man.
So pretty much if we put our energy into it, we'll kill you.
Yeah, I was going to say, just leave my name off your posts. Son of a bitch. You know what's funny?
Why?
How it seems like whenever you think about a show that you haven't thought about in a long time, you'll randomly see it on TV.
Mm-hmm.
Or just, I don't know. It can be anything. A candy bar. Man, I haven't seen that, or I haven't had one of those candy bars in fucking forever. Next time you're standing in line at a gas station, you're going to notice that candy bar. You're like, oh, look, I was just thinking about those.
Just the other day at work, someone was talking to me about the board game Othello. I haven't played Othello in years. It is a very old school game. You get...
Was it one of the video?
No.
Like,
Well, they might have had it in
it had a
video, too.
VCR
But
tape
this is
with it.
board games.
Right.
I never had one. The case kind of looked like a VCR tape. Actually, the ones that folded over.
Well, there
But you
were
have
board games that came with VCR tapes that you had to
You had
put.
64 squares on a grid.
Okay.
And then you have a chip that's white on one side and black on the other.
Yeah.
So then you have to put you want the most for your color, whatever it is. So it's like a race war. But like I don't even remember really how to play. I know you have to you can flip over another opposing color to be yours or some shit. But I was like, man, I haven't seen one of those. Somebody donated the next day an Othello game.
What the shit?
Yeah,
That's weird.
I was like, well, what a coincidence.
No kidding. Hey, you should talk about how we never find $10 million just laying around.
You know what? I've never seen a solid brick of gold, like a 1 pound block of gold. Just never seen it.
You know one thing I've never tripped over in my life?
What?
Just a 10-pound rock of palladium. out in the wild
You know what? Neither have I.
while I'm taking a hike?
You know what I've never came across when I'm out in my backyard?
What?
An oil well.
Yeah.
I've never.
There you go.
Dug, you know.
Yeah.
And I've never hit oil.
It on your own property that you own, right? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Me neither. That would be man. There you go. I do believe the kinfolk would say, Andrew, move away from there.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't seem like a California kind of guy to me, so where would you go?
Oh man, I would. Well, with how the hurricanes have been lately, I don't know. Because I'd say Tahiti.
Oh, yeah?
Just go out there, some chill islands, and not give a fuck.
Out of the country.
Spend my life on the beaches.
There you go.
And I'm sure my wife would be fine with that.
You purchase an island pretty reasonable.
Yeah? Hell, I'll just go find my own island.
Maybe go that route. You know. Are they self-governed is what I want to know.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Hell, there's places in America. Well, I say places. I'm sure there has to be more than one. But the one that comes to mind it's called Slab City. It's in California.
Slab City.
And do you know about it?
No, sounds like there's a lot of dong there.
Well, there's a couple documentaries about it. And I don't want to trigger anybody that hears this because there's a place called East Jesus and there's a place called Slab City. East Jesus is run by a non-for-profit organization, and there's like it's not as lawless as it is at Slab City, because like Slab City, some of the interviews they say that like people burn one another's residences down. They don't have houses. They sleep in buses or vans, or they make tents and stuff because they just go out there and they squat on this land that used to be a military base. And the military pulled out and they left these huge slabs of concrete, which is why it's called Slab City. And like, you can just go out there anywhere, put up a little type of fence area, and that's where you're living now. And like, you just chill out there. And people, they all help each other live, like, because you have to get water and food and all that stuff, but nobody out there works. They just all kind of help each other survive.
It's a commune.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they're self-governing.
Huh. Well,
out in the middle of the fucking desert, so I'm not for it, but...
Then I definitely want an island. My island's gonna rule.
Mine would too. No one wears pants.
No. Well, pants aren't even legal.
Yeah.
Unless you're a child.
If there's like a storm, then you have to wear a poncho. You don't get to wear pants.
No. Fuck pants.
Poncho and rain boots. You don't need pants.
Bring your grandmas.
And ladies,
Mm-hmm.
no bras.
No bras.
No fucking $60 bras. You don't gotta worry about that shit. Okay. Illegal.
No bra. You chauvinist piece of shit.
Yeah. Hey. Bras are stupid expensive. They make women uncomfortable. Like, why? Why have them?
Under tit wires. That doesn't even sound like something that I want.
You watch Friends? They don't wear bras back then.
No. God
But now
bless,
they do because...
God bless Rachel Green. She did not.
Consumerism.
I don't believe she owned one. My wife had hard nipples the other day, and I referred to them as Rachel Greens. I said, you got some Rachel Greens going.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did
Boy.
she understand?
She did.
Good.
She did. Friends was one of the foundations of our relationship. She realized that I was a extremely, extremely big Friends fan, and
I love it.
she the same.
Did you see the
We've-
picture I shared on Facebook?
We've thought about getting the Central Perk logo as a matching tattoo.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know. It'd be fun. It'd be cutesy.
I shared a picture with all the couples' faces.
Oh yeah, I saw.
Reversed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was great.
I lost it.
It was great. I loved the Phoebe as Ross. Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
that was fantastic. And the Joey as Rachel. So good. What was the Guns and Rosses? Did you see that one?
No, that's funny though.
Yeah, it was Ross's face on all the members of Guns N' Roses. Love that shit. I wish it was my job to just sit around and think of memes.
Like Tim and M.
Yeah,
Man.
Tim and them. That was a good one.
Perfect.
Loved it. Yes, sir.
Oh yeah. It was Tim Allen and Eminem's faces, kind of combined. It was really more Tim Allen, Eminem's body, but like
Yeah.
the chin and everything.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was well done. So, ouch. Son of a bitch, we have a spill. Oh, sipping that peppermint fucking herbal tea. My wife loves all that herbal shit. So, this tooth,
Yeah.
it's coming out.
Get it out of there.
I'm excited, but I don't think it's going to come out easy. I think it's going to be a surgical extraction. Pardon. Which those cost a little bit more, but I'm used to having to get it done that way because I always wait till the tooth is broken to shit before I do
Same.
anything about it.
Same.
Yep, and I can't take it anymore. Well, it's been fucking with my sleep for 5 days, so it gots to go.
See, I haven't necessarily been waiting on my tooth to like get to where I absolutely can't take it. I'm waiting to find a dentist with the last name of Gorbachev that is on our insurance plan. So when I'm in there, I can say, Mr. Gorbachev, tear out these teeth.
There you go. That would be fun. Why are there no Gorbachevs around here?
I don't know.
Son of a bitch. All right. Shameless. Episode 4.
Which I really thought we were on 5 or 6.
Son of a bitch. Yeah, it feels like so much has already happened. But if you give me just a moment, please.
I will touch base because we're going to be talking a lot about something that we forgot to mention last time, which was Kevin's. Kevin was left at a gas station, and he actually found his family, and he did that through the DNA research to find out if he had any underlying diseases in his family to pass on to his kids, and they found some gene that so. The gene was an inbred gene because there was a little hauler in Kentucky where the families stayed for 1,000 years or something, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's where he's from. So he became Bart from Kentucky, and he found his family, and we'll get more into that on this review of Shameless episode.
Okay. So this episode was Season 8, Episode 4, and it was entitled Fuck Paying It Forward. So, what it tells us is that Fiona is shaken by the past. Frank becomes popular in the PTA. Lip discovers another disadvantage to sobriety. Ian crosses a boundary. And Kev meets his birth family. All right, let's begin. Let's shake this bitch up. Let's start with Fiona is shaken by the past. Well, by that they mean
Sean,
who came into the final frame of the previous episode.
Yep.
So
they start the episode with that too.
Yes, they do. And we thought for sure we'd see him in this episode, and we did because Fiona, God damn it, every time she starts to redeem herself.
Yep, she goes back down to
she has to do
a
something.
shitty person.
Yeah. So it's like, I kind of thought maybe she would just like say, fuck it, I'm over him kind of thing. And she tried to act tough at first.
Yeah.
But then she completely caves in like a bitch.
And she lost it.
She completely caves in like a bitch. Decides that she still loves him and that she's not over him, and although she tried, And then do you want to spoil the surprise there?
Well, I mean, there's a couple surprises, so yeah. Well, it's all a spoiler, so if you're listening to this, then it sucks to be you.
Yeah,
and you
it
haven't
does.
seen it.
Sure
Like,
fucking
yeah,
does.
when he says, because she was fighting with herself if she was going to meet him for dinner, like he asked her to.
Right.
And then she ends up just caving in and going to meet him. And he tries to pay her money. And he never once mentions anything about like, getting back together with her or
Never once.
being in love with her or any type of relationship. He's just trying to apologize
Yep.
for the shitty addict that he was.
Yep.
And
Just trying to
then-
right a wrong. He made it clear.
And she is on her high horse thinking that he wants that. And he's trying to make amends to get back inside of her. And then she's like, I never want to be in a relationship with you again. And he's like, Fiona, I never said anything about that. I'm married.
Oh!
and,
Oh!
and then, you know, she gets pissed off because
Oh.
she's one of the steps in his recovery and throws the money back at him and walks out, whatever.
Yeah, classic dumb Fiona move. It's like, bitch, take the money.
Yeah.
Take the money. Take the fucking money.
There's like easily $1,000.
Easily. Looked like $1,000 to me. If those were all hundreds, it was more than $1,000.
Mm-hmm.
Poor Fiona. Anyway, moment of weakness.
Which it gets better.
Moment of weakness, yeah.
Because then she goes and writes down all the stuff she hates him for. And she decides she's going to go tell his wife what she has coming. Like, she owes Fiona an apology, and she needs to thank Fiona for all this shit. Because Sean got clean for his wife. So she finds that she goes back to the hotel. She waits for this chick to come out and get in his car. And then she
This
starts
is
laying into her. And saying that if they're screwing and she sees track marks on his arms, that it's drugs or some shit. And like, I mean, just
Don't
going
believe
off
anything he says.
about him being a liar and a cheater, which
Yep.
I don't think he cheated. Maybe that wasn't said. And I know the drugs thing, and if you can go ahead and take the rest.
Okay, so she's telling this chick what an awful person her husband is, and when the husband comes out, it's it's not Sean, but turns out that it just so happens to be a guy who's had a problem with drugs in the past, because this lady that she just told all this shit to turns around. She's like, "You're doing drugs again!"
Starts hitting him with a shoe.
He starts fucking chasing his ass. And right at that time, Sean and his new wife pull up. And they get out of the car and they see Fiona getting in hers. And she just smiles and says, "Fuck it," and keeps going.
Yep.
So, yeah, a little bit of redemption for her. But that poor fucking guy.
I know.
That's so funny. Oh, leave it to Fiona to fuck that up.
And I will say, I knew that Lip was gonna fuck that chick.
Oh, yeah.
They had so much, like,
the girlfriend. Okay, so.
Back in there and back and forth, like when he would try. When they
Yes.
first started going there, and like,
And if you're wondering what chick we're talking about the girl from the motorcycle shop
Yeah.
that Lip's been working at. The girl that looks like she has a splash of Asian,
yeah,
maybe Baltic. I don't know. No.
I don't know.
Anyway, they bang. They totes bang. And she is totes crazy. Fucking weird. Well, I don't know. I don't know if you can
Aggressive.
say weird.
Aggressive.
If you're into, like pain and being
Getting
smacked.
Hard too.
Really hard. Almost taunted as you're
Yeah.
smashing pee holes, then I mean this is the girl for you. He was also hitting on another little Asian number that he works with at the diner, but she shut him down because she's friends with Sierra,
Yeah.
his previous piece of tail. So, but yeah, he was going crazy, like really, really crazy, because he couldn't even get laid in his dreams. And the reason why he hasn't been getting laid is because during your pursuit for sobriety, you're not supposed to do relationships. So he finally got the go-ahead from his sponsor to have some meaningless sex, but not to...
Get attached. Get a
yes,
relationship, yeah.
yes, exactly.
Which is kind of weird. because I mean, I guess when they're on the road to sobriety, it's just the steps. Because I mean, once an addict, you always say you're an addict. Like, I'm an addict, so I don't do this. Like, I'm addicted to this,
Right.
but I'm sober.
Yeah, my mom calls herself an alcoholic, even though she hasn't drank since the early 90s. So, yeah, it's just one of those things.
Because, like, you can't say, I don't know. It's weird. You could say it to where he could never be in a relationship again.
Yeah.
Sorry, can't do that.
Yeah. Good.
And I felt so good because he was trying to get on Tinder and smash somebody.
Oh, yeah.
And he goes to the bar. He meets this chick. He's like asking her to get out of there. And then she kisses him. And he's like, fuck, you taste like rum. And she's like, I can taste like anything you want me to. By the way, right before she kissed him, she said, I'm not that type of girl. And
Yeah.
then she's clearly that type of girl.
Yeah, clearly.
And then he just walks away from her while she's ordering like 2 shots of tequila. He just gets out of there.
He
which
does.
is awesome.
Yeah. And I mean, aside from her ugly personality, which we only get to see for 10 seconds, I mean, she was a certified 8.5 on the looks scale. So I'm really proud of him.
Yeah. She was really trying to get it.
Yeah. Had a hot little number he could have done and was the bigger man. Proud of you, Lip. Good man. Good man. That Lip. He's a good kid.
You know who else is a good kid?
Who?
Carl.
I love Carl. Carl is a good kid. Not in real life. He just got arrested for a DUI at the age of 18.
Yeah, we can say that you're a bad kid when you do that because it's not safe.
Yes. It is not. For you or
anyone
other
else.
people. So, but, yes, Carl. What's going on with Carl?
He was catching the guy who stole the medal.
Yes,
Yeah.
he was. Yes, he
Yeah.
was. So Carl's like a little investigator now, a neighborhood investigator / mercenary.
Neighborhood watch.
Yes, he is, and he definitely caught the guy at the end of the episode who had been
Stepped in the fucking bear trap trying to steal copper from them.
yeah, been breaking into people's shit and stripping their copper.
Some junkie.
Mm-hmm. All right, what else happened? Let's see here.
Ian,
Ian.
he was trying to help a girl because he's helping all those kids
Yep.
and they know that. She got hurt.
Over at Trevor's house or
Yeah,
whatever.
because he's still
for
trying
kids.
to get back with Trevor. So the chick, he puts her to sleep on the couch, wakes up, she's in his bed. Real weird. How do you not wake up when someone climbing in your bed? Like, they have to have a boss-ass latex bed or something. Because I'm feeling you getting in the bed.
Oh yeah,
Unless it's a new memory foam, latex, gel memory foam, whatever.
Yeah.
Then maybe not. But
the one where you jump on the fucking bed and the
And the
wine
wine
doesn't
go-
spill. Yeah.
just shakes a little bit. But I'm pretty sure he's in like an old coil bed.
Yeah, probably. Probably whatever they found in an alley or could
Yeah.
afford at a thrift store.
So that was weird. Then Trevor's all pissed off because of something, and then Trevor's all happy because of something else. Really weird. That relationship's just awkward.
It's on my nerves.
I mean, yeah, and I don't know why. I just don't think I like. I don't know. I don't want to say Ian or Trevor, but I just don't really like him.
Can I be honest?
I know you missed Mickey.
Yeah.
I know.
Mickey's the one for him. That's his Jimmy Steve.
I think all the Milkoviches.
Oh yeah, we already had this talk, didn't we? Yeah. Deja vu.
Yeah, Mandy's lips, and Mickey is Ian's.
I tell you.
Jimmy Steve is Fiona's.
Bring them back. Bring back the classics.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Debbie wasn't a lot to do, thankfully. Didn't see a lot of her.
Debbie sucks.
Yes, she does.
Yeah, she wasn't up to a whole lot besides just annoying you as usual. She's trying to get back in good with Fiona. So I mean, she was all buddy with Fiona in this episode. She was kept stressing what an independent woman she is now.
Yeah.
Laughable.
That's why she gives Franny to Franny's grandma. Not Monica, because Monica is dead. But
Monica.
what about Francis?
is muerte. Francis is doing great. Francis is about to be able to smash any mom tail he wants in the school district for some reason.
Yeah.
All
is he
based
though?
on being able to. Hey, here's advice: if you want to get laid, carry a multi-tool knife with you and fix a bitch's shoe if she needs it.
What I suggest is actually getting that multi-tool and using it to saw the woman's heel before she steps on it, because then it's definitely going to break, and then you can fix it, and you're the hero. See? So you want to set yourself up for success.
Because apparently, if you're a handyman, a girl will go 7 points below her. Because
I feel like
Frank's
that's an accurate number.
right.
7's good, yeah.
Okay.
And then you can be on the PTA board and talk about how we need to get our masculinity back and call every guy in the room a fag. And I'm not saying that derogatorily. He was just calling them gay.
Yeah.
Fags.
Mm-hmm.
Homosexuals.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
it was funny in there because all the guys are on the phones and only like one looks up. And then you go to a car wash. And then you play with your kid in the water. And they love it.
They want you. That's the ingredient.
Unfortunately, DeAndre came in the mix, which is going to put a damper on Liam's status.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
The other issue is
Their diversity
They're
is
always-
expanding.
they're always pulling him out of class. And then at the end of the episode, into like Francis and Liam, they show that Liam is failing. And I think it's directly related to them pulling him out of class all the time.
Absolutely.
So, and home life, but he wants to learn, and they keep pulling him out. And now they brought DeAndre, who was another black kid, into the school, and everybody's, they were on the Liam train. They wanted Liam to be his friend. They picked him first, and now DeAndre shows up.
Now they're all smitten by the new black kid.
And he literally just walked in the door.
Yeah. But he walked in looking
Looking
more
the part.
athletic and more
Cool.
hip, more hip. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But I think my favorite thing about the episode last night was Kevin V.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin V go to Kentucky.
Yes, they do. Something's going on there.
Yeah.
So Kev, real name Bart, by the way. Old Barty. Kev was born Bart. His parents abandoned him at a gas station, wasn't it?
Yep.
On purpose. Because we found out his dad just really couldn't take care of him.
Because he had 9 kids.
He had 9 kids already.
And the mom left.
And the mom just up and left. So
Once they got out of the holler, and they found out that society was a thing.
Mhm.
I don't know how long it took them, actually. I don't know what year they left like that, but
Well, and it turns out they were jealous of him.
yeah.
They said, you got out. And look, now you're the one that's successful. So his brother was all sad when he beat him in arm wrestling.
Uh-huh.
So he rematched him and let his brother win, which was cool. Because, that's all he has,
He is the arm wrestling champion.
Yeah. He didn't want to take that away from him.
Kev's got a bar and a nice truck, and V.
Hot wife.
Which
2 daughters.
his brother also liked the dark meat, as their aunt said.
Yeah. Yeah. It's her exact words. You like the dark meat, just like your brother. Oh.
And V was on edge the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
And rightfully so.
Rightfully
Shit,
so.
you get out there and he never. I mean, they were redneck because redneck can get
Mm-hmm.
hillbilly, I should say.
There were Confederate flags. Oh, at one point, the girls were chasing some kid wearing a Clan hood.
Yeah, and they're like,
God.
we only bring these out during Halloween.
Oh, son of a bitch. It was a good episode, though.
Yeah, it was.
Good episode. Oh, so here's something that I see on the horizon. The tenant that we supposedly wanted to move into Fiona's place, I think he's going to be using her because he knows that his electric bill is going to be through the roof.
Oh, yeah.
Because when he said free electric was one of the reasons he moved in there,
100%.
and he kept blowing the... He's not going to be worth his fucking...
No.
His rent won't be worth the amount of electricity he uses.
Nope, she fucked up there.
Uh-huh.
And I knew that too. As soon as they started bringing in that equipment, I was wondering, like, I bet that building doesn't have the infrastructure. I don't know if that's the correct word to use for there, but, like, for electricity that he's going to be pulling. Because he was pulling in servers, like, bringing in computer servers.
Right, and that's an old-ass building. So you got to
Yeah.
think probably, like, old tube and knob wiring,
And that's
you know?
what he's like, yeah, I'm getting them over there to do it. Yeah. Because she's like, yeah, electricity, included. I was like, yeah, that's why I'm here. Yeah, she's screwed. Because she's going to have to pay to get a new box.
Yeah, and he's probably running some online company. So, fucked. You're fucked.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit, I forgot. Yeah, next episode we should be seeing them buying a church. So Ian can help out Travar. Get the kids in a shelter. Because all the shelters are full,
Old Travarius.
Man, I just finished Key and Peele.
Nice.
I watched, because I had watched episodes here and there.
Oh, yeah.
But since we got Hulu, I just watched straight through. And, man, Travarius, that just made me think of them.
Biscuitine Triscuit.
They're funny.
Fudge. Did you hear Dave Chappelle, though, on his new stand-up?
No, I don't. Well, I don't know which new one.
It was one of the new Netflix ones that he released earlier this year.
Then I've probably seen it. Then yeah.
And his third one comes out on New Year's Eve. But in one of the other ones, he's like, I just watched Key and Peele do my fucking show for 5 seasons.
Yes.
It's like, yes. That was wicked, bro.
And, like, I remember when he was going to South Africa, and he still had a contract, right? So, or whatever it was.
Yep.
They were signed to keep doing the Chappelle Show. And it is very reminiscent of the Chappelle Show.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, everything. It's
Yeah.
comedy. They're out there talking. He was out there talking.
Oh, yeah.
Same, everything.
The interactions, the lead-ins, yeah.
And I wonder if they weren't just like, well, fuck you, Dave. We'll just get the Key and Peele to do it.
The Key and Peele. I like it. We'll just get the Key and Peele.
I think they were on Mad TV.
You think so?
Yeah.
Mm.
Not maybe not Peele. Pretty sure Keen was.
I don't know.
I've seen him in some other skits, and I'm like, oh shit, that's where he came from.
Yeah, I've seen them both in movies for a long time. They both go in movies. They've both been in movies that go pretty far back. Oh, I'll return, sir. Please talk to these nice people.
What am I supposed to say? I'm so nervous.
Oh my God!
He was on Mad TV.
I've never left you alone with Andrew, have I?
Yeah, I think you have.
Okay.
No, but I'll have to ask him about what he thinks about the Federal Reserve when he comes back, because I've been thinking about that lately. But Michael Key was on Mad TV. That's probably where he got his in with it. And so was Peele. Yeah. So they're both on that before they did Key and Peele. That's pretty crazy. Let me make sure Keegan was. I saw him in a skit, but that could have been just a skit on Key and Peele too. I love Mad TV.
I used to love some Mad TV as well, sir. I'm back. I used to love some Mad TV. The Stewart skits were always great.
Stewart's my favorite.
Oh, Stewart!
Stewart's my favorite.
Yeah, Stewart was great. What else?
Smith Swan.
Aries Spears.
Yeah.
Loved him. He did great impressions. His Bill Cosby was great. Michael McDonald, he was great. He was their Will Ferrell, I always
Yeah,
said.
they were both on Mad TV.
I always said. But, sir.
Shoot.
Is that what y'all were talking about when I was gone? Mad TV?
Yeah, and then, so, what do you think about the Federal Reserve?
Fuck the Federal Reserve.
Do you know who runs the Federal Reserve?
Sorry. The Federal Reserve is ran by the no, I don't. I do not know who is in charge of the Federal Reserve.
Would you think it would be the executive branch?
Yeah, most likely.
Well, what if I told you it was no branch? The Federal Reserve
Yeah.
is not ran by the government.
Why?
How? Man,
How is what I should say.
the Federal Reserve literally has no regulations. They regulate themselves, and they have to say this. They are who controls what interest rate goes on at any point in time. So when there's a dip in the economy, they lower interest rates to get money flowing again. When the economy is doing better, they raise interest rates to kind of even it out.
How has that never turned into anarchy, though? As far as deciding who's
Because-
who makes these decisions, you know?
So like it's so crazy, and this is just kind of how currency works, because currency only has the value that the society puts on it.
Correct.
So like our money, you have to have it because that's what people want. You have to buy stuff because it'd be too hard to barter with the way people live now, unless you just go to a commune or something, and people don't want to do that. So, like say, zombie apocalypse happens. All of our money is worth shit.
Mm-hmm.
It does not fucking matter.
Mm-mm.
What matters then? Water, food, and guns.
Yeah, ammunition.
That becomes a currency.
Oh, yeah.
So, right now, it's just crazy. It's kind of mind-boggling.
Yeah. Right now, it's still the need for that paper and plastic, huh?
And
A
cryptocurrency is...
devastating disaster could change all that.
yeah. Bitcoin hit above $9,500 for one coin. So, yeah, the Federal Reserve is a independent central bank because its monetary policy decisions do not have to be approved by the president or anyone else in the executive or legislative branches of the government. And they don't receive funding appropriated by anybody.
Who governs Bitcoin?
Man, Bitcoin, I don't think... I'm nervous about it because I didn't think it was going to work. And it fluctuates so much and so drastically because not too long ago it dipped down super low after it was really high. But it has been skyrocketing, I would say. Because $9,000 for one Bitcoin is ludicrous. It's outrageous.
What if you just so happen to have like 250 Bitcoin, but you got them for like $100 each?
Then you can sell those coins for
How do you sell Bitcoin?
on the internet.
And what kind of currency can you get for Bitcoin?
Money. You
You
can
can
get
get dollar,
American dollars.
US dollar?
You can get more than US dollars, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's where they're trying to get it to be the world currency. And I wonder if there's more push by the new world order to get that. More so than anything. Even though, like, most governments and stuff will say that they don't want Bitcoin to be a currency and blah, 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 blah. But I don't believe anything they fucking say anyways. Because they want my money.
One world currency.
That's why you pay like 30% of what you make in taxes.
The biblical apocalypse is coming soon.
So in 1913 is when the Federal Reserve was created, which is the exact same year that income tax started.
Rally.
Yeah.
Income tax. The year Uncle Sam started saying, let me see what's in that pocket. Let me just get my hand on that pocket.
Let me get about 34% of your check.
Yeah, please.
And if you can do math, you can find out how much I make.
Did I say please? I didn't mean it. I meant now. That's Uncle Sam for you.
Which taxes are coming up.
Fuck. Not looking forward to it.
I never am.
Hey, you're married now.
Yes.
Ooh, have fun. You ain't getting no money anymore. You're going to start owing money. It's stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Never paid taxes in my life. Bridget and I have paid taxes every single year since we got married.
I try to tell her that, but...
Yeah. Yeah, we got fact.
Yeah, that's stupid.
We got food. Right in the butt.
I think Amanda actually owed last year. Now I think about it.
Oh, dude.
I don't know. I
we
don't
owe.
remember. Yeah, she did because her work fucked up on her W-4.
I claimed 0 and I still owed. I have no idea, man. No fucking clue. Are those Lifesaver gummies?
Yeah.
Oh,
Not sponsored.
you been hoarding those?
Yeah.
Wildberry even?
Yeah.
Oh my god, them's my favorite.
Right? No.
Oh,
I kind of just opened them and started snacking.
look. Oh my goodness.
They're still good.
Oh yeah.
Let's end your lips.
Oh god dang it. Well, these are so highly recommended.
What I'd love to do is get like an old cast iron tub that has, you know, what is it, enamel? Not enamel. Enamel. Whatever the cover is you put on it, the coating.
Porcelain? No.
Porcelain would be fine. But you know, like the claw feet tubs.
Mm-hmm.
I want one of those just full of these.
Yeah.
Maybe 3/4 of the way,
Oh.
and just lay in them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Naked.
That'd
Just
feel
lay in 'em.
that'd feel so good.
And eat every last one of them.
Oh dude. I just want to put a bunch of these around my dick. A bunch of them.
It's a small dick, man.
Nah, look. You can get those really, really wide before they break.
That was not that wide.
That's wide enough to go around a dick. Right? Your dick, maybe, he says.
Now, in comparison from where it starts, yeah, that's hella wide. But, man, you're not getting that around a dick. You're not getting that around my dick.
Well,
Let's see how many fingers I can get it. Okay.
what do you know? You got a 4-finger dick? Here's 3 fingers, no problem. That's what I'm
See,
saying.
it just rips, though. It's
You're
not...
telling me your dick's as wide as 3 fingers?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
That will not go around my dick.
No. Yeah, that's not dick size. Oh well. If they were slightly larger, I would love to have. I just like the way they feel.
Yeah.
I just feel like it'd be a satisfying feeling
Just pet your face with it.
to have around your penis.
Like right below your eye. Feels good. Yeah. Oh, that's good stuff.
Hey, you know what?
Yeah.
If anybody wanted to get a hold of us, Andrew, they could.
You know, I heard about this place called Gmail.
Gmail?
And if you put somuchshitpodcast at gmail.com, you can reach us.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
So people can just tell us anything they want?
Yeah. And if they subscribe to our YouTube channel, then every time we upload, they'll get a notification.
Really?
Yeah.
And if they like an episode?
Then I think that it'll pop up more while they're browsing if they happen to miss one.
Oh my god, you guys should just do that.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Now you know how you can get a hold of us, so you should do that. That's somuchshitpodcast at gmail.com. And like and subscribe. Wow.
Yeah.
It's so simple.
It's just that easy.
Wow.
Where's the beef, you know?
Where is the beef? It's gone. Well, hey, do you want to...
Tune in next week for more Shameless and
We'll watch...
random talking.
We'll watch Freaked this weekend, won't we, Andrew?
Yes, we will. We have it. We have it on the agenda to watch Freaked again this week.
Mm-hmm.
Probably see if we can't do that sometime.
Hey, I'm down, jabroni.
We got so much shit to talk about. We got so much shit to talk about.
We've got so much shit to talk